fun. Or the phone, I add an E to make it fit, and say, hi, can you discount a little bit? And usually, they'll be happy to agree, and that's why you should book directly. Now, let me try and get this hashtag down. Here's a little cause that I respect. You gotta make sure you book direct. Go to the hotel, go to the place. Don't do it through Google, a disgrace, or booking.com or hotel.com. No, call them on the phone. Or the phone, I add an E to make it fit, and say, hi, can you discount a little bit? And usually, they'll be happy to agree, and that's why you should book directly.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, welcome wherever you are tuning in from in the world. My name is Mark Simpson, and I give hosts just like you the tools, the tactics, the training and the confidence to go and get more direct bookings. And every Thursday what I am doing is I am going live on the internet to walk you through what the Boostly Academy members have been doing this week in the 90-day quick start to more direct bookings. Now, I need to, as I always do, caveat this by saying that if you are not part of the Boostly Academy, it is currently closed for new enrollments. We will be opening up in March. So if all of this that I'm showing you every Thursday looks and sounds good, then you can join us then. Now, what are we doing in these 90 days? Well, what we are doing, for those of you that missed my other episodes, is we are going through five phases. The first 2 weeks, was all about pricing. I'm a firm believer in if your pricing isn't right, then you are leaving behind and losing so much potential revenue for your business. So it's a real key thing to get started towards when it comes to a direct booking future. The phase 2, which was the third week, we looked at customer avatar. So ideal guest, customer avatar, who do you want to walk through your door? There's some really effective tactics and training that you can do to discover your ideal guest, to discover your ideal customer. Because when you work that out, when you work out exactly who you want to be talking to and appealing to, it makes everything so much easier. It'll affect your website copy, it'll affect your emails, it'll affect your social media posts, how you talk online, and who you will attract, okay? So now we're in phase 3, week 4. So email marketing is phase 3. Now we're gonna go from weeks 4 to 7. So we've got 3 weeks of this, which is really exciting. The reason why it is 3 weeks is because this is one of the main parts of the 90 days. The reason why it's one of the main parts is that email marketing, and I've said this many times, is one of the most important marketing tactics that any business owner will do. You've got to build your list. You've got to get a list of emails that you can regularly email to promote your business and to communicate to your guests, past, previous, or potential. And the big thing that I've noticed, and I have spoken to well over 1,000 hosts from all over the world. We've got over 1,000 clients at Boostly. I've done tons of marketing reviews. Email marketing is one of the ones where people just either don't do it, don't know what to do, don't know how to do it, don't know how to set it up. So this is why I really wanted to focus on this as part of the Boostly Academy, and specifically the 90-day quick start. So what I'm going to do, just like I did on previous episodes, I'm going to very quickly flip and share my screen. So we're now in the Facebook group, the Boostly Academy Facebook group. When it comes to email marketing and when it comes to MailChimp, there's only one guy that I knew that I could reach out to help me when it comes to this training. The beauty about being in the Boostly Academy is that you don't just get more access to me, you get access to my black book of experts. And one of them is Robin Adams. Now, for those of you that don't know Robin is MailChimp's go-to guy when it comes to training for MailChimp. So MailChimp themselves don't do a lot of training. If you want help and advice, they send you to Robin. So I'm so grateful to be able to grab him and bring him into the group for a full week of training. So he's been so kind. He's already done us 4 videos where we break down the fundamentals, segments and tagging, automations, And today we've gone through, as you can see, it was posted 10 hours ago, the 9 mistakes that people make when it comes to email marketing. And as you can see there, we cover GDPR for all of its glory. So we've got one more video, which is going to be a live Q&A. Robin's going to come back tomorrow, do a live Q&A with the whole group. It's been a fantastic week. We've really got people thinking. And the beauty of this is that I have learned so much this week about the members and how they go through processes and how they go through learning. So it's been a real big week, a breakthrough week for me personally. It's been a massive breakthrough week for a lot of the members, for the new and the old. So the ones that have been in the academy for years and have done the email marketing training already, they are redoing it as part of a 90-day kickstart to more direct bookings. And they are learning something, which is fantastic. So if you haven't yet followed Robin Adams, MailChimp, Chimpanzees, please do go and check him out. The other big news in the week, let me just scroll down, as we've had plenty of pictures popping up in the group. The folders and the Boostly mugs are starting to arrive on people's doorsteps, which is fantastic. We've got the quick start guide. We've got the folders, we've got the Boostly mugs, so we're getting lots of lovely mug shots. Also as well, letterbox hampers. So I love to send gifts through the post. I love to send what's called lumpy mail. Basically, it's just presents through the post. And I love to treat anybody who invests in me, time and financial wise. I love to send little goodies through the post. Eva today got her letterbox hamper, which is fantastic. I'm obviously based in Spain. And I am still to receive my my ring binder and my mug. So I'm very jealous of everybody that has got their stuff right now, but hopefully I'll be able to get it through the post very, very, very soon. So it's been a really cool week. We've now got really 3 parts of the training well underway. So what's going to happen next week is it's going to be an implementation week. So this week has been learning about email marketing, learning about MailChimp, really delving into the core parts of it, learning about tagging and segmenting and creating landing pages, which has been a really big week. The next 2 weeks is going to be implementing. One of the big parts of what we do in the Boostly Academy is that I worked with an expert copywriter, and we put together email templates that all the hosts need to do is copy, paste, personalize it, and then load it up into the automation. So we're going to be actually implementing that over the next couple of weeks to make sure that MailChimp and email marketing is pretty much set and forget, working in automated, which is really effective, because when you're at your busiest, when you're at that busiest time of the season, and we all know when that may be, you've got emails running in the background that will continue to educate your guests, which will continue to keep you top of mind with your guests, whether it's previous or potential. And as well, if done correctly, then it can be a fantastic form of marketing for you, and you don't have to do anything, and it doesn't cost a penny, which is fantastic. So next week, next Thursday, when I come back, I will hopefully be able to walk you through one of the email templates that we provide to our members, and hopefully I'll be able to share some wins from some of our members who are starting to send out a specific template to previous guests to re-encourage them to book maybe for later for 2021, or to recommend them to friends and family. So that will hopefully be next week. If you have enjoyed this episode, and all I wish and all I ask is that you hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know where you're watching from in the world. And if you are a Boostly Academy member who's watching this back on the replay, please let me know what have been your big wins over the course of the last week, or maybe over the course of the last few weeks. But from me, my name is Mark Simpson. If you want to find out more about Boostly, just go to boostly.co.uk. I am going to leave you, as I like to leave many people, with a little outro. But until next week, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you want to go find out more, like I say, about boostly.co.uk, if you want to go to the podcast, download a podcast episode to listen to before we go live next week, boostly.co.uk/podcast. And if you want to reach out on Instagram, it's just @BoostlyUK. All right, everybody, take care, and I shall speak to you all next week.